Hello, Hammerheads. Thanks for tuning in. I'm using my webcam on this new crappy laptop. I got a PC World, right, in fucking Millfield. I tell you what, it doesn't even have a disk drive on it. Couldn't even reinstall my printer or anything. I'm fucking searching it. No, where's the fucking disk? It's one thing I neglected to search for when I was looking for a purchase. I mean, all these snotty young kids, right, who work there, you know, the sales assistants, you know, they're wet behind the ears, they're young enough to be my grandkids and that. And all you've got to say to them, all you've got to do is hint, oh, that seems like a good one, and they'll throw it at you. They'll they're deep in their heart saying, oh, it's a load of fucking shit, right? It's the worst product on the whole fucking planet, in the universe. But they will fucking sell it to you and say it's the best thing ever invented. You know? And it happened to me because I was in haste, because I had to speak to my beloved. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. PC World, avoid it. Well, that one in Millfield anyway. Every time I go there, I've had problems. You know, snotty nose sales assistants looking down on me as if I'm like, you know, dog excrement or something. Right, lent this off me mum last night, right? 12 Years a Slave, directed by Steve McQueen. Obviously not the Steve McQueen, because he died in 1980, didn't he? It's 128 minutes long. Music, Hans Zimmer. Christy, if you're watching this, you may remember in our Hold That Thought video I mentioned Hans Zimmer. Because he did the music in that, regarding Henry, didn't he? Yeah. And alright, it's cast. I can't pronounce them very well. Chiwetel Ejiofor, Michael Fassbender, Benedict Cumberbatch, Paul Dano, or Dano, whatever, Paul Giamatti, Lupita Nyong'o, Sarah Paulson, Brad Pitt, and Alfred Woodard. I mean, Brad Pitt, he's not in it very long, you know. He's in it towards the end. He's like a handyman, and you know, and all the way through the film, I'm looking out for him. I'm thinking, where the fuck's Brad Pitt? As most people would have done the same thing, who's viewed it like me, was like, where the hell he's on the credits? He must be in there somewhere. Brad Pitt also produced it. Unmissable. Film of the Year, BAFTA Award, BAFTA winner, Best Film Leading Actor, Oscar winner, Best Picture, Supporting Actress, Adapted Screenplay. It's from a book what was wrote in, Jesus Christ, in 18. Oh, he'll have it in the credits on here somewhere, I bet you. I've just seen on the fucking credits. I've not long just finished watching this bloody well film, and it always tells you what novel it's from on the credits on the back of these, but you know what DVDs are like, the bloody sword. The print's so diabolically small, it's ridiculous. I'm looking for based on the novel, but oh, for crying out loud. I don't know. I should have done, I should have like got it in there on the end of the credits when I seen it, because it's one of them films, no opening credits, which I despise in modern history. It's one of them things. Don't like it. I like to see opening credits. I want to know who's in it. I want to know who's composed the beautiful score, if it is indeed a beautiful score. I want to know, if it's that good, and if it is from a novel. Half the time, I like to hunt them novels down and read them and see if they're better than the film. I've done that loads of times. So the opening credits are very important to me, probably to a lot of other people as well, but they've done away with that in recent years in cinema. I don't know why. New films and all that, the last 10 years or so, that's one thing that's sadly lacking. Another thing that really annoys me, that's why I don't go to the cinema anymore. I used to go every week or two and see something, something. It had to be something what jumped out at me that, I'll go and see that. And people, this film has no, say they're going to see any film, I don't know, pick a film at random, which I've seen at Bolden Cinema, The Departed, right? A Martin Scorsese classic. No opening credits, right? Some good songs in it and all that. As soon as the closing credits start to roll, everyone gets up and fucks off. And it's like, why? Are you so ignorant? These aren't film fans, they're not. They're just sitting there for a bit of entertainment. They don't care who's directed it, or who's in it, or who's this, that, the other, done the music. Anyway, sorry, bloody hell, I keep going off on tangents. Oh, I'm so fucking tired, man. I haven't slept properly in a week. Anyway, I just watched that, right, and I did enjoy it, but it could have been longer, perhaps a bit more powerful and more documented. You know what I mean? To me, it was like rushed, and the direction seems to jump all over the place a little bit. I mean, all you've got to do is turn around for 5 seconds, because if you heard a noise, you turn back on the screen and, what's happened? Who's he? Who's she? Where are they? You know what I mean? It's like bloody Nora. It's seems to jump back and forth quite a bit, and I mean, mind you, I did I did cry a little bit at the end, because it was a bit bit of a sad ending and all that. I mean, it's based on a true story, you know. And I'm not gonna. I mean, I'll try and read the synopsis on here. It's just the print is so fucking small. I mean, look at that. Look at it. It's ridiculous. From acclaimed director Steve McQueen comes the incredible true story of one man's fight for survival, freedom. It is 1841 and Solomon Northup, bloody God, I can't pronounce his name, a free black man from upstate New York, is abducted and sold into slavery, stripped of his dignity and deprived of his identity and deprived of his dignity. Northup is purchased by ruthless plantation owner Edwin Epps, Michael Fassbender, and he's a fucking bastard, him, and must find the strength within to survive. Sorry about the slowness, but I can't read it properly. It's so small. In his 12th year in captivity, a chance meeting with a Canadian abolished. I can't fucking see him, man. Anyway, Brad Pitt forever alters his life. Jesus Christ. I mean, they should offer every DVD with a magnifying glass, I think. Or better still, a microscope. Yeah, I mean, school, he gets kidnapped and all that, and, you know, and he's, well, abducted, you know, by these two con artists who, you know, that con him to think, oh, you're great then, because he's a good, like, fiddle player and all that, and, well, you know, con him to come to Washington and all that, and get him drunk in his pub and probably drug his drinks and all that, and next thing you know, he's waking up in fucking chain in this room, concrete room and all that. And he fucking, you know, he's just gone through hell basically. But, you know, to me, it's not that much different than what I've seen when I've seen Roots. Remember that? From the Alex Haley book? I mean, it was first broadcast on British TV in 1976, I think. Nick Nolte and Peter Strauss. I'm thinking of fucking Rich Man Poor Man. Sorry. Yeah, right. That was another book, Rich Man Poor Man by Irwin Shaw. Fucking hell. Different thing. Thing is, I'm getting confused. There's them two big mini-series at the same time in 1976, and I remember watching them first time round. And Roots, I really enjoyed that. Brad Davis was in that, you know. You know, he was he played Billy Hayes in Midnight Express. He was in that. He's never played a bigger part or a better part than Midnight Express, in my opinion, and probably most other people's opinions, because brilliant film that was. But 9 out of 10. I'd give it a 7. Because you know, it's a good film. It's not a brilliant film, but it's a good one. It's enjoyable. I mean, it's for For a start, don't take your eyes off the screen. See, I kept going to the kitchen to get a can and that, and not bothering pausing it. I come back and it's like in a different era or something daft like that. And it's like, where is he now? Not a different era, but, well, yeah, near the beginning pretty much, because it was like flashbacks a little bit. But nevertheless, enjoyable. I enjoyed it. I think I should watch it again when I'm in a better frame of mind to see it, you know what I mean? Because, I probably understand it a bit more, you know, because plus the hour of night that it is, it's, you know, I started watching it after midnight and it's fucking, it's after 2 now or something or whatever, I don't know, I've lost track of time. So I had to keep the volume to like a certain level. Didn't want to disturb everyone, you know what I mean? But if it was like a reasonable hour, I could have see, I missed a lot of dialogue. That was another underlying problem with that film with me. My own fault, nothing to do with the film. But anyway, I've rambled on enough about this really good film. Like I say, in my opinion, not a great film, but a good film. I mean, something that, like, here we go, like, unmissable film of the year, right? And that's from Metro. And one of the finest films ever made. That's from Shortlist. Never mind. Good film. I hope this bloody video's turned out alright. God knows what this webcam's going to be like. Tell you something, nothing else works on this fucking thing. Wish I'd never fucking bought it.